welcome to PapastachePop. So it's just freaking rock and roll. I gotta do it. Sometimes you play like 820 acoustic songs and you just gotta crank up the amp. So this will work on an acoustic as well, so don't be dismayed if that's all you got. Rock what you got, like we say here. Anyways, down below, there's a link, and it's all about tightening up your rhythm hand. It's concentrated on strumming, but it's totally applicable to rock songs as well. Check it out. It's a video that's not on YouTube down in the description box down there. Other than that, the song's super awesome with lots of cool rhythmic parts, so let's check it out. Alright, so check this out. It starts off in a cool little picking and plucking part. Alright, so we're going to use the pick and our fingers. Now, basically the pattern is the A string being picked and the G and B being plucked. And you're basically going to walk down from the 7th fret A to the 3rd fret, okay? So what's going to happen in the very beginning of the song before the words happen, we're going to go back and forth between these two E's, and it's the 7th fret A and then the low E string. So check this out. You're going to do the pattern. That would be 1. We're going to do 4 of those. So I pick the A string and then pluck the G and B. We're going to do 4 of those on this particular note. Then I'm going to switch up to the low E open E string, and I'm going to do that 4 times. Then I'm going to go back to the 7th fret E, and then back to, and then back to the low E. And after I do that, and that's when my pattern starts. Then it's going to go 4 times, 2, 3, 4, and then you're just going to walk down 1 fret at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th fret, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you get to the 3rd fret, you break the pattern, and now you just do it twice. 1, 2. Then you're going to jump down to the D string 2nd fret and then play 2 of those. Same pattern, but now you're going to hit the D string and followed by the G and B open. And then open A string followed by the G and B. Okay, so the whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, 2, 4th fret, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're going to do that pattern twice. Then you're going to do a cool riff that comes in, and it goes. Okay, so what we did was we went to the open E, followed by the 2nd and 3rd fret. Now add a little vibrato to kind of, give it that spooky feel, right? Then we're going to go to the A string and we're going to slide up to the 5th fret, followed by the 4th fret, and then open A. So we got. Then we're going to go E minor. Oh, sorry, C, E minor, A7. A7 is just a normal A chord, but you take off the middle or the middle string. I don't know if you use your middle finger or how you do it, but it's going to be an open G string. So one more time. Go back to our other riff, and that whole cycle repeats again, followed by the again. kitchen bevel. Freaking love that part. Reminds me of some good 80s metal. All right, so what you're going to do is it's open A and open D, and you're going to hammer on to the 2nd fret. Okay, so it's going to go. And then you're going to come to the low E string and hit it twice. Boom, boom. So it's. So you do that pattern twice. Now, after you've done it twice, you're going to go to the 2nd fret, 4th fret, and the 5th fret. But when you hit the 2nd fret and the 4th fret, take your finger off. So it's real percussive. And you don't really want the notes to sustain very long until you get to the 5th fret. So it's. Okay. Then it's going to do that part, I don't know, 25, 40 times. I'm just kidding. I think it does it 8 times. And then it goes into the C, A7. And it does that 3 times. Okay, so we're good. That's when that part comes in, right? There's 3 guitars, so there's a lot going on. We got slides and other little, riffy parts. But behind it is that C to E minor to A7 chord 3 times in a row. Then it literally goes back into that other part where it really does play it 20 times in a row. Okay, now after that, you're going to have a really cool part that goes like this. Freaking sick. Just one great part after another. Okay, so it's going to be E. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come down to the E and A string, and you're going to be on the 11th fret E and the 14th fret A. And then you're going to go down to the 10th and 12th frets. And take this finger down 1. And then you jump down to the 8th and 10th frets. Then to 6 and 8. And then to the A, which is 5 and 7. So you got. And then you jump down to an F chord before you go back to the E. Alright, now to finish out the song, I'll give you the octave parts that kind of go along with that. So that, keeps getting recycled over and over in the background, and then there's a couple cool octave parts, and then there's a specific octave part that gets you out of the song. So let's check that out. Alright, so I don't know how many times, we do that part before this other octave part comes in. It could be, 3, it could be 12, 14, I don't know. You'll hear it when it comes in. The next part goes like this. It goes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an octave on the A and the G. You mute out the D string with this finger, so just kind of let it drape over. Same with this finger on the strings below. And I touch that low E string with this finger, okay, just the top part of this finger, so it mutes it out, so you can hit all the strings, but you still only get those 2 notes, okay? So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then scoot up to 12 and 14. You're going to do that 3 times and then go. So you're going to take that 12 to 14, slide it up to 14, 16, back to 12, 14. And then back to 10 and 12. 3 times, and then walk down 8 and 10, 7 and 9. Okay, so we got. Okay, and you do that twice, I think. And then it goes to a. There it is. It's basically. But you're doing it up here octave-wise. Okay, so that would be, and this gets us out of the song. So this is going to be 10 and 12 on the E and the D. Okay, so it's. And then you go, I'll just say this string, but keep in mind that's a whole step apart, right? And a string apart. It's going to go 12, 14, 15. So it's. Okay, it's going to do that part 4 times, and then this gets you out of it. Okay, so that's going to be the same riff. Slide up to the D, but instead of going down to the C sharp, you're just going to go straight to an A chord. Now, that's how they end it live. I'm assuming it's the same on the album, but. But that is all the parts of the song. So just listen to the album, then you'll hear the parts come in. Now again, keep in mind, we didn't do all the parts. There's little lead parts and slide parts and stuff like that because there's 3 guitars. So that is like the bare bones rhythm part in the background. So get that down, and if you guys want the other parts, well, I can't really play slide, but I could try. But let me know in the comments below if you want the little solos and stuff too. All right. Yes! Don't forget the link down below. That'll help tighten up the rhythm. Again, that video is not on YouTube. And if it's your first time here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, there's Papa Stache 102 over there. Go ahead and subscribe to both of those because there's tons of videos always coming out. And there's rock and metal and all sorts of stuff over there. And over here, we got all pop, rock, country, all that stuff. So check in often. That would be awesome. And sharing. Sharing is caring, so if you like what you see, whoosh, post it far and wide. You guys are awesome. Keep it positive. Keep it happy here at PapastachePop. I'll get you next time.